Now we are going to head into some motivation to carry you through your week. As you guys know, this is kind of the bread and butter of our podcast. And to me, it's so important because getting motivated is kind of the first step. And once you get motivated, then you figure out what that motivation wants you to do and how you feel about it. And then you use that to be consistent, and consistency leads you towards your goals. So to me, keeping a positive but also realistic frame of mind is so important. But it's so hard to do when you're getting boggled down by drama, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's the social media you take in, the news, what have you. There's so many ways to get boggled down with negativity, to feel overwhelmed, to feel burnt out, to feel depressed, and sometimes not understanding that you're not actually depressed, what you are is burnt out. There are so many different chain reactions that happen when you have a disrupted environment. And that's not just your physical environment, it's also in your head. How you talk to yourself and how you think it's just as important as the food that you eat and the people you surround yourself with and the place you call home. Okay, all of these things are so important and contribute drastically to your ultimate success or your ultimate downfall. The choice is honestly entirely up to you. And so with that being said, here is some motivation to continue you through your week and to help you achieve your goals, because you never know who's paying attention to you and ultimately how you may end up becoming a part of someone else's survival guide someday. And to me, that is absolute magic. Even if it's just one person, that's one person that was helped. And that means it's all worth it. You know, sometimes we can feel so burnt out, feel so depressed, and feel like we're so alone, but we don't actually have to be, because so many people out in the world, even though they're experiencing the world in billions of different ways with billions of different people, at the end of the day, we're all humans. And I think one thing missing from humanity right now is the fact that we keep forgetting that you can't spell humankind without the word kind, okay? And that brings me to my point in a roundabout way. There is a difference between being nice and being kind. Being nice often means you are a people pleaser who is also someone who's a kind of a user. Have you ever noticed people that seem very, very nice until certain people leave the room? It's because those people were using that sort of situation to their benefit when it benefited them to be nice. It's like we have talked about before. People aren't necessarily loyal to you. They're loyal to their need of you. And when that need changes, so too does their loyalty. We see this all the time and again, day after day, okay? It's the same thing with people that you think are nice. There is a difference between being nice and being kind, okay? Kind means you have compassion, you have empathy, you are in fact also nice, but you also know how to set boundaries. And to me, boundaries are a good thing. Boundaries let you know when something in your environment is not right, it is not needed, it is not welcome. Boundaries help protect your mental health. Boundaries help protect your physical health. Boundaries are a very good way to let you know, hey, this doesn't feel right. And it kind of allows you to take stock of why something isn't working, why something isn't feeling right, and may actually help you realize that maybe you're not actually depressed, maybe you are in fact just burnt out. So let's start recognizing the fact that you cannot spell humankind without the word kind, okay? Let's bring kindness back into humanity and back into society with compassion and empathy. We might not all be in the same boat, but we're all in the ocean trying to navigate these dark, unfamiliar waters together. You do not have to struggle alone if you do not want to, because 9 times out of 10, there is somebody out there that may not have experienced the same exact thing as you, because they are not you, so it's never going to be the exact same. But they could have gone through something similar, and even if something that they did doesn't work for you, it might inspire you to actually figure out what will work for you. And that way we're not alone and we're all a part of someone else's survival guide. After all, it's a brand new year. It's 2023. That means already we're in the second week of January of 2023. That means there is less than 50 full weeks left of the year. There is less than 365 days left this year. There is less than 8.7 thousand hours left of this year. There is less than 525,000 minutes left of this year of 2023. And that also means that there is less than 31.5 million seconds left of 2023 already. Make them count. Make that time count. This is a brand new year, a brand new opportunity. Every time you are alive, there's a new opportunity to be better than you were the day, the week, the month, or the year before. It's an opportunity to learn something new. So don't be afraid to suck at something new, okay? Do not be afraid to suck at something new. Everybody starts at level 0, okay? Do not judge your level 0 and level 1 to somebody else's level 100. But you also got to take that step from motivated to consistent, okay? Make this your time. Make it count, okay? You know, there is so many different ways that you can bet on yourself to win. So start asking yourself, why not me? Why not now? Why not today? You can learn almost any sort of money-making skill from YouTube University right now. Right now. So what are you waiting for? Is the excuse really worth it, or should you be making those hours, days, weeks, months, and minutes count? It's your time. Why not you? Why not right now? Why not today? All right, everyone, this has been the latest episode of the Talks with Taeler Hendrix podcast with yours truly,